Just yesterday, I placed my first advertisement on Nextdoor, and today I get my first reply. The reply was, "Tell me more," and I responded, "Dear D, you're my first reply to my Flip Mexicanita ad. Your question was simple, tell me more. My answer will be more comprehensive." If I did this vis-a-vis, you'd have reason to think, oh my God, this guy never stops talking. Anyone who gets to the bottom of this text and familiarizes himself or herself with Mexicanita will have good reason to conclude this is an opportunity for a man. My promise to you, if you find the scales feel tipped against you trying to flip Mexicanita, you will get all I can offer to balance the scale. Just as it seems like a task for a man, there is no good reason a woman can't persuade Mexicanita to flip from Optimum to DirecTV. Services meets needs. If DirecTV is the right service for Mexicanita's needs, how can they be persuaded? A deep dive into the details of channels and content versus what they currently have with Optimum is not necessary. I promise. Two things. One, a visit to DirecTV Sports Bar Finder, app or web. You'll see that all the best sports bars have DirecTV. Nearby, El Trebol Lounge and nearby Social 59 both have DirecTV, and they're killing it with sports fans. Another test is to consider a sports bar near you might be familiar with, often filled with sports fans. Check DirecTV Sports Bar Finder. Odds are they have DirecTV. This is a duh moment, saying to anyone at Mexicanita who will listen, if the best sports bars are all using the same service, why not Mexicanita? 2. Broadcast rights. Though I have not verified this, Mexicanita is probably using sports intended for private viewing in their bar. This is a violation of broadcast rights, and a Mexicanita person might say, nobody will catch us, and they're correct. But consider a pro athlete, MLB, NFL, FIFA, NBA, NHL, or other. Their pay and their retirement benefits are partially paid by broadcast revenue. So a pro athlete or anyone else whose pay comes from professional sports can't sit comfortably in Mexicanita knowing the game offered on the TV is a violation of broadcasting rights. It would be like a Gucci retail sales rep having a cafe on Canal Street in Manhattan where the cafe also sells counterfeit handbags. No fines, no police reports. That Gucci salesperson will not be seen there. If you play this scenario with Mexicanita, wow, they get a pro player. Considering Mexicanita, MLB, or FIFA are most likely. And that player never returns to Mexicanita. Mexicanita dashes the chance to retain a pro athlete as a regular customer. As I see it, a person who finds comfort in Mexicanita and enjoys sports can become a regular and visit, drink sometimes, and watch sports and talk with friends or strangers. That person, over time, will learn some of the intimate details of who will listen. D, if you've reached the bottom and added to some familiarity with Mexicanita, you realize most people would see this as an opportunity for a man. I repeat, you will get all you need from me and our call center to tip the scales in your favor. And if you flip Mexicanita to DirecTV, you'll have a sense of accomplishment added to your earnings. Hope you'll consider. Sincerely, Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. I'm up past 4 minutes. And an addendum is that DirecTV, this is something I would have to verify with Mexicanita, but they are probably streaming, which means their TVs are not in sync. So a sporting event could be played on multiple TVs, and they're not exactly on the same moment at the same